So this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be for August 20th through the 22nd. Now, keep in mind, this is general. Only take what does apply and let the rest fly. I do offer personal sessions, so that information will be below if you are in need of one. Also, if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a beat whenever we upload here on the channel. And let's go ahead and see what's going on. So the first card is going to represent you and your present situation. So I have the Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups, Libras, this is you just being in full recognition that you want to experience more. I'm actually not even looking at this card in a negative sense because the ship is here, so it's sailing off and it's going into calmer waters. To me, this feels like the Six of Swords energy here. But yeah, a lot of you are coming to peace with something that you've already walked away from. It's like, yeah, I needed to do that. And others of you, it's more so kind of questioning, like, what's next for me though? Like, even though you knew that you needed to walk away from a job, a relationship, a family home, a living situation, whatever it may have been, you're still kind of in question of what's next. You kind of can't help but to question, especially if it was like an abrupt situation of you walking away. So you could be going through the process of, like, even though you know it was the right decision, still having moments of kind of looking back and saying, okay, well, could I have done this better? Could I have just asked for a raise? Maybe the job, would have still been good for me, or maybe if I would have just ignored this or this or this, then maybe the outcome would have been different. Some of you are like going through that thought process, so make sure you don't stay in that space for too long. That's the first thing I want to say. This is also you guys kind of separating yourself from someone you may have children with, or someone who you've been entertaining who may have children with someone else, but they don't seem to really know what they want to do with that situation. This could be like them still kind of acting as if they're on the fence in terms of whether or not they want to leave, or they give you mixed signals. Like, they may say it sometimes, or even give you the vibe like, oh yeah, I'm moving forward, but it's not a consistent thing. So this could be kind of questionable to you as well. Now, when it comes to the second card, kind of focusing more so on positive energy, this is going to be the positive things that may come up during this time frame. Now, I do have the Ten of Discs. So for my people who have been actually trying to secure a new home, a new apartment, a new place to stay, I see you guys either getting a step closer to doing that or actually securing said apartment, place, what have you. Also, when it comes to money, when it comes to finances, I see you guys really strategizing and being smart about your money to where this is going to really benefit you in the long term. So there's a lot of like focus on personal structure, and in the long run this is going to really benefit a lot of you guys, especially after like having moments of not really being in your best version. A lot of you are like reshaping the focus after being stuck. Yeah. Now this next card is going to represent the challenge that may come up. So with the Four of Swords, this could be you not being on speaking terms with a certain family member, someone you may have children with, the person that you currently have like an on and off relationship with, like the last 3 days or last week or so, you guys may have not been communicating, or a little bit longer than that for some of you. This is also some of you kind of sitting on ideas or sitting on understandings for way too long. So this is like having full clarity, but then not doing anything with that clarity. So this is like knowing, okay, I need to stop doing this. I need to stop smoking. I need to stop going to bed at this time because I'm lethargic, to use those as examples, excuse me. But then it's like when it comes to following through on that, you may be having a really difficult time. Now, When it comes to the advice, I do have the King of Discs. And yeah, there needs to be a focus on working through some personal trust issues when it comes to trusting yourself and your own personal decisions, but also when it comes to people. And also only giving your energy to people who are deserving of it. So with the King of Discs, this is a little bit different than the Page of Discs, okay? Or Page of Pentacles. The Page is like potential. The King of Discs is someone who's evolved, mature, stable, someone who can offer something, someone who's trustworthy, someone who you can invest your energy into. And a lot of you may have people where you entertain, or you may entertain people who don't really have these qualities. So this is being more aware. Look beyond the looks. Look beyond the sexual attraction or the chemistry. Is this someone who in the next 3 years you can actually see yourself being still in communication with, still dealing with, still in a relationship with? Now, this is also taking care of your health as well. Some of you do need to really take care of your health. Now, the last card is going to represent the future. I have the Queen of Discs. So we have the Queen and the King right next to each other in the spread, which is crazy. This doesn't really happen often. But with the future, again, I really do see you guys focusing on things that matter, especially when it comes to money. My people who are single, like, money is on your mind. You guys are really trying to secure the bag. Clarifying that I do have the Three of Cups. So some of you are going to be also questioning whether or not you can trust that if you reconcile with, and we was just talking about this, the Princess of Discs or the Page of Pentacles. A lot of you are wondering if you reconcile with someone who's a friends with benefits or someone you see potential in, is it going to manifest? And again, going back to my advice, you guys do need to see beyond the potential aspect of what someone can be or what you hope someone can be, but more so what they're showing you. Are their actions showing you that, okay, I'm a stable individual, I can offer something? Or are they showing you, I don't really have nothing to offer, or I'm not trying to offer anything? That could even be the issue as well, that this person's not trying hard enough, and that's more so going to be a bigger problem than them not being able to. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective. If you took something from this video, thumbs it up and subscribe. Check out the information below as well if you want a personal, and I'll see you in the next one.